How many he had? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had at least like 20 to 30 albums and singles, maybe even
Oh yeah,
more. Probably like closer to 40
yeah.
that he recorded throughout his entire life. So I mean, he's got like
Plus, he had songwriting credits on a lot of different songs, also. So,
yeah. But yeah,
so
Mister.
it's pretty crazy. I can't believe that I never heard of him before this.
And now you have, and
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah, and it's good. It's pretty good.
Oh God. Closing statements. Blowfly
Um,
was an awesome dude.
yeah,
I wish that I had gotten to see him live.
yeah.
I wish I had gotten more into him while he was still alive. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I wish I had known about him
I
while
mean,
he was still alive.
I was only like I was 26, so like I had a good amount of time to like get into him and learn. And I didn't know anybody who knew him really.
Yeah.
I hadn't really met Chuck. Well, I had met Chuck, but um, yeah, I had met Chuck, but I think like by the time Chuck had introduced me to him, he had already passed. Because oh man, but
It
it
would
would
have
have
been
been
awesome to see
awesome.
him live.
Yes, it would have been
Just
very.
based on like those like that live album he did, like he's got a lot of energy and it's like it's pretty good. Like it's really good. His backing band is really good. He's a good musician. So, it's like I don't know. It's not to say that like Weird Al is a bad musician. Weird Al's a great musician too. But it's like I feel like a lot of times parodies, especially parodies where they're doing like dirtier lyrics, like end up being like not that good. And this is really good.
Yeah.
Like so.
Well, because he's not
Uh,
compromising the music.
no, no, he's doing the exact. And I guess it helped that he actually came up writing that kind of music and performing that kind of music before he decided to do the parody thing. So
Right.
uh,
I mean, I think it's just funny that like something that his grandmother like said to him when he was like 5 years old when he was just like doing this as like a joke to like piss off like white people,
yeah,
like ended up becoming the thing that would define him for the rest of his life.
uh-huh.
So like the idea was just always there, and he kind of like he never it's like he never lost his inner child, and he just always remembered that moment and just said I should probably do like or like the idea was just always it always stayed with him and he pursued it, and I think that was what was so beautiful about his career, even to his like
Yeah,
to his weird like get up, and he like just turned it into a character, and this was the thing who he was. And off stage, just from the documentary itself, it seemed like he was a very nice, humble guy.
yeah. So it's a shame that he didn't have more success in his life, but
But well, a lot of artists don't.
yeah,
But they leave behind a body of work forever
yeah,
that people are gonna enjoy for years after their death, like
right. And
centuries
when
in
I mean,
some
and
cases. I mean, it'll be there forever.
uh,
It'll be there as long as someone can get a hold of it.
and I think a big part of his legacy is the fact that all the artists that he inspired, like the rappers,
Hmm.
and that you could clearly hear the inspiration in like Ice T and like you said before, Chuck D, and I think that kind of like is more valuable than anything. The fact that he's been an inspiration to so many and like really kind of defined that a genre almost with that like early rap style, doing it before anybody else really. So
Right. But I encourage all of you people who are out there in digital media device land listening to us, and who maybe you don't know Blowfly before this, or you didn't know Blowfly before this, and or maybe you did know him and you just appreciate that somebody else is talking about him. There's the Disney and Pixar movie Coco, where it's like about like the Mexican Day of the Dead, and like this and this kid's trying to like revive somebody in the spirit world by like bringing their memory back before they like disappear. And I think Blowfly is essentially somebody who people will keep telling stories about him, and his spirit is going to live on for a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So you beautiful people who are listening in, and you know, go listen to Blowfly after this, or like before or during, or like whatever you're doing next. Show your friends, show your family all this cool stuff, all of his music, and like just have a really good time.
Yeah.
And you know, if you can watch the documentary, The Weird World of Blowfly, it's really cool. It's about an hour and a half. It goes by pretty quickly. I encourage each and every one of you to check it out. It's on YouTube, and you can probably find it on any other streaming device or service or player, or whatever it is. It's but it's a lot of fun, and I wish that the guy lived a little bit longer, and we could see what the new dawning of the digital age of music would bring for his career. But I don't have a whole lot to add. Have you got anything else on here?
No, I think that's pretty much it. I think just go listen to Blowfly.